Is the MCU's Spider-Man going to be in Sony's Venom film? Hot on the heels of the first ultra-bland official image from Sony's Venom film featuring Eddie Brock wearing 2 paracord bracelets for some reason, comes this bit of actual news. Tom Holland was spotted hanging out on Venom's film set. Excuse me, wait, what? According to John Schnepp from Collider Movie Talk, Tom Holland, aka the MCU's Spider-Man, was seen on set. So does this mean that the upcoming Sony film is also canon in the MCU? Well, MCU guru Kevin Feige has been pretty direct over the past few years, saying that the MCU and the confusingly named Sony Marvel Cinematic Universe are in no way connected, but former Sony executive and current Spider-Man producer Amy Pascal might have missed that memo, as we saw in the now infamous gulp heard round the world when she said that her Sony MCU is adjunct to the MCU.
So there is a chance that Tom Holland as Spider-Man will pop up somewhere?
There's a chance.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
Now that's a big gulp you're not gonna find at 7-Eleven. Who owns the rights to that incredible gulp? Now either Pascal wasn't supposed to say that, or Kevin Feige just ate an entire lemon. So if Tommy H's Spider-Man is supposed to be in the Venom film, is that canon within the MCU? With the general disinterest in a Spider-Man-less Venom movie and the critical and commercial success of Spider-Man Homecoming, it's not hard to imagine Sony wanting to make a deal with Disney to bring in everyone's favorite wall crawler. Remember, 2017 Spider-Man Homecoming was a co-production between Sony and Marvel, so they seem to be playing nice at the moment. Also, many fans are speculating that Peter Parker will face off against the Sinister Six in 2019 Spider-Man Homecoming 2, and since Sony currently holds the film rights to just about every hero and villain in the Spider-Man mythos, it makes sense that Sony and Marvel would continue to work together to keep everything consistent. If that's the case, Feige's gulp last June was less, I don't know what you're talking about, and more, don't spill the beans on this just yet. On the other hand, with Feige being so adamant that the MCU and the Sony MCU aren't connected, and with Sony having the film rights to most of the Spider-Man characters, there's a chance that Sony is going rogue, and no, we don't mean the X-Men. If Tom Holland's Spider-Man is in the upcoming Venom film, and he technically isn't the same Spider-Man that we know from the MCU, that might be cool in the moment, but it would cause a ton of branding problems for Sony and Marvel in the future. Though the Feigemeister has been known to deny any big news until it's official, see him saying Spider-Man wouldn't be involved in the MCU pretty much until the moment Tom Holland popped up on screen in Captain America Civil War, we wouldn't be surprised if Marvel had extremely limited involvement in the Venom film. Based on what little we know, the reportedly R-rated horror-inspired Venom film seems like it'd be a weird fit for the MCU, and with Feige just putting together a fight scene involving 76 MCU characters on screen at the same time for Avengers 4, he might be a little too busy to micromanage a brain-eating symbiote from space. But what do you think? Will we see Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the Venom movie? Do you think Venom will be canon in the MCU? How much trouble do you think Tom Hardy got in for leaking Carnage's involvement in the Venom film on Instagram? Probably none. Let's discuss. Be sure to like and subscribe, and while you're at it, why not check out the latest episode of The Dan Cave? The Danster is breaking down the top 10 most anticipated shows of 2018, and somehow Nerdist News Talks Back didn't make the list. Very interesting. Dan.